From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Off the play fake, Winston. Oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Winston to give, it's Kamara. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Play action now. Winston. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Saints. Decision to go for it backfires. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would
even
do
know
for
why
them?
they have the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
That time, a 9-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Callaway, the return man. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. First down, Winston. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They go play action. Winston. Thomas has got it. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. They'll go draw here. Winston hands to Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. A give to Kamara running right. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be stopped up as he could only muster a yard. So 4th down coming up on the other side as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Winston to throw for it on 4th. That's complete to Troutman right side. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Escaping the pressure. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jameis Winston. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are on the board here. The final minute of the first half. Looks good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air, Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A final shot before half for Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Allen out quickly here to Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5 now. Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Allen to throw once more. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen from the gun on third down. Looking for the end zone. Sanders got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the... Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by... And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Here's Singletary. Able to slither by. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen, he's got a man. It's his fullback. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They run here with Singletary. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. Callaway, the return man. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Kamara there with a first down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Winston. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He's at the 30. And they will finally... until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Again, Kamara. And this time he is in. Yes. Alvin Kamara punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's a squibber picked up around the 20. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up. By the Saints. Well, it was looking like they were going to have the ball in good field position, but now with that fumble, they don't have the football at all.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to imagine what he was thinking there, though, right? I can take this one, break it, go for a big one right here. But you and I both know, always protect the football is the #1 mantra for a kick returner.
And quickly, they get to the line. From the 25 on 2nd down, Winston over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. On 2nd and 9, Winston. And this one complete to Smith. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Winston. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Kamara diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away. Football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On play action, Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Throwing is Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot. And they turn it over. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Oh, nice move. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Winston. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's going to take another shot here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant.
Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game-tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off once in the season, once in the regular season, once in the playoffs? So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.